Has the jury reached a verdict?
Yes.
Is it unanimous?
Yes.
Please hand the verdict forms to Madam Bailiff. Thank you. All right, after having reviewed both verdict forms, the court finds that there are no errors or omissions in the filling out of the verdict forms. Madam Clerk, please publish the verdict.
In the Circuit Court of the 5th Judicial Circuit of the State of Florida in and for Lake County, the State of Florida versus Laurie Shaver, case number 2020 CF 2361. Verdict as to count 1. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 1 of the charge. The defendant is guilty of second-degree murder. Was the defendant in actual possession of a firearm? Yes. Did the defendant discharge a firearm? Yes. Did the discharge cause great bodily harm? Yes. So say we all, dated this 13th day of September 2024, Mercy Langley, foreperson. Verdict as to count 2. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 2 of the charge. The defendant is not guilty. So say we all, dated this 13th day of September 2024, Mercy Langley, foreperson.
Does counsel for either the state or the defendant wish to have the jury polled?
Defense does, Judge.
All right, Madam Clerk, please poll each juror.
Angela Echevarria, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Michael Keshima, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Mercy Langley, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Michael Smithson, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Keith Berger, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Tara Smith, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to thank you for your time and consideration of this case. I also wish to advise you of some very special privileges enjoyed by jurors. No juror can ever be required to talk about the discussions that occurred in the jury room, except by court order. For many centuries, our society has relied upon juries for consideration of difficult cases. We have recognized for hundreds of years that a jury's deliberations, discussions, and votes should remain their private affair as long as they wish it. Therefore, the law gives you a unique privilege not to speak about the jury's work. Although you are at liberty to speak with anyone about your deliberations, you are also at liberty to refuse to speak to anyone. A request to discuss either your verdict or your deliberations may come from those who are simply curious, from those who might seek to find fault with you, from the media, from your attorneys, or elsewhere. From the attorneys or elsewhere, it will be up to you to decide whether to preserve your privacy as a juror. Thank you so much for your time and attention and patience this week. Our system of justice would not work without good people such as yourselves. You are excused from further jury service. Thank you and have a nice night. All right, Mr. Wiggs, please present your client for sentencing.
Yes, sir. Judge, at this time we move, obviously, for a tennis motion for supersedious bond. Renew our motion for judgment of acquittal, notwithstanding the verdict, all previous grounds stated and asserted.
The motion for supersedious bond is denied, and the motion for judgment of acquittal is respectfully denied.
Yes.
Is your client, is Ms. Shaver entitled to a PSI?
If she
Okay. All right, Ms. Shaver, please stand. Based on the verdict of the jury finding you guilty of the offense of murder in the second degree with a firearm, as charged in the information filed against you in criminal case number 20 CF 2361, this court does hereby adjudicate you guilty of that offense and remand you to the custody of the sheriff pending receipt by the court of a pre-sentence investigation report by the Florida Parole and Probation Commission. You will be remanded now to the Lake County Jail. Let's set a sentencing date, Madam Clerk. What's 60 days out?
Let me get real fast,
Okay.
so she can,
I don't know if I think she left.
she left.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
What's the,
I'll bless you.
oh, prints and DNA will be ordered. Is there a November date?
We can do, November sentencing date is November 25th.
All right, November 25th, at what time? 9?
Private attorney, yes, sir.
9 o'clock. November 25th at 9 a.m. will be sentencing, tentatively, pending the receipt of the PSI. Is there anything further from the defense?
Yes, sir.
Anything further from the state?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then we are adjourned. Thank you, everyone.